Real estate investing may be a tough industry, but when done correctly, it can be beneficial to both you and your retirement account. Whether you are considering investing in real estate or already have a few properties under your belt, you can develop a profitable early retirement fund with the appropriate procedures. Of course, achieving such a goal does not happen overnight. This necessitates extensive preparation, planning, and cautious selection. However, if you choose your real estate wisely, stay actively connected with your property, and keep a close watch on your money, early retirement might be in your future. When done correctly, you may amass a sizable nest egg far sooner than you expect. There are several methods to go into real estate, some of which need physical property ownership and others do not. Purchasing real estate may be hazardous. You never know what kind of care a home will require over time or what pricey problems could arise. You also risk having your property taxes increase, increasing your bills. But the nice thing about real estate is that its value tends to rise with time. Property values can occasionally rise dramatically in a short period of time. Consider housing prices over the last year. According to the Federal Housing Finance Agency's House Price Index, home prices increased 18.5% year-on-year in the third quarter of 2021. Of course, there's a reason why housing prices are skyrocketing right now. Cheap supply and tremendous buyer demand, supported by record low mortgage interest rates. The argument is that investing in income homes might be your ticket to early retirement. You can buy a house, rent it out to tenants to meet your mortgage payments, and then, hopefully, sell it for a profit later on. You may then invest the sale earnings while still using them as an income source if you're ready to retire but don't have access to your 401k or IRA. You might even keep those homes and utilize the rental money to cover your bills once your work is over. If you're interested in real estate investing and the prospect of early retirement, then continue watching for Invested's recommendations to get you started. Achieve financial independence. It might be tough to retire early if you are still in debt. Making sure you are debt-free or have as little debt as possible is the first step toward early retirement. It might be tough to retire early if you have credit card debt or a loan to pay off. Take efforts to reduce your spending, such as minimizing large ticket purchases and avoiding charging or borrowing for projects or products you may not use. It's difficult to retire when your dividends go to someone else. You may assure that every money coming in goes to your living needs by paying off your debt. With less debt, you may take efforts to acquire more rental properties. Maintain control over these purchases. Debt management might help you retire sooner. Consider your income. Early retirement necessitates careful budgeting. A profitable portfolio isn't enough to justify leaving the job market early. There are some further actions you must follow. After you've paid off your debts, take a look at your present income and spending. How much money do you need to earn in order to meet your expenses? How much money should you save for emergencies? Before you rely on real estate information, determine how much you require to live comfortably. Understand your rental property numbers. Planning your investment is another step toward early retirement. How many rental properties do you currently own? Keep note of how much each property makes and establish a target number for yourself. Consider the money needed to keep your homes in good shape and to maintain any modifications. Be ready to make emergency repairs as well. You never know when an issue with your property will arise. Determine the correct number. After you've paid off any debt, assessed your income, and examined your assets, it's time to devise a game plan. How many homes do you need to keep your spending in check? Consider what you require to maintain your personal life. To retire early, you must be able to manage your present money and be prepared for any unexpected events. The last thing you want is to be caught off guard by an unexpected expenditure. Of course, in the event of an emergency, you can always have assets ready to sell. Consider what needs to be cared for through your assets in addition to your own costs. With these figures in mind, what is the best amount to keep all of those expenditures in check? Choose a number that is both attainable and comfortable for your retirement. Invest in your properties again. If you intend to retire through real estate investing, keeping your assets in good condition is critical. Your investment pool will not last if you do not maintain your properties. To retire early, you must invest money in order to make money in the long run. The idea is to increase the value of your homes. You can't retire on rentals that don't generate income. Make sensible real estate decisions. In addition to investing in your home, it is critical to select your real estate carefully. Flipping properties will not allow you to retire early. The risk of buying, fixing, and selling will almost certainly not result in steady long-term gain. Choose a location where people are migrating to, not away from. Choose a location with strong schools, a nice community, and a high property value. Also, make sure it's at a location where you can simply sell it if necessary. Screen your tenants. The final step toward early retirement is finding trustworthy renters and establishing your rent needs. When determining how much rent to charge, it is critical to be fair. Otherwise, you may lose good tenants. Tenants have the power to make or ruin your investment. Don't just let anyone rent your house. As the landlord, you must thoroughly screen your renters and select the best one. Take measures to evict a renter who is costing you money by failing to pay rent, keeping in mind any legal notification requirements. Long-term, consistent revenue is required for real estate. It takes time to lay a foundation. Investing in real estate is not for everyone. It requires time and patience, and it may be expensive. However, if you are prepared to work hard, you may develop a profitable retirement fund and even retire early. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications for new invested videos. Also, leave a comment below to let us know what sort of content you would like to see next. Bye for now.